Hi everybody, so welcome to today's video. I'm actually bringing you into my kitchen because today I'm going to be showing you how to make a healthy jam with just 3 simple ingredients, and I will be explaining to you why this is a healthier version to make a homemade jam. Okay, it's super simple, it's easy. If you can boil water, you can make this jam. Okay, so the 3 simple ingredients are your fresh berries, okay, your sweetener, which I'm using honey today, and then the star of the show are the chia seeds. I consider them like a superfood, and I will explain to you why. Okay, so when I make this jam, I think it's really simple. For this particular recipe, I call it the 2 by 2 by 2 method. Okay, you just need 2 cups of your fresh berries, 2 tablespoons of honey, and 2 tablespoons of your chia seeds. Okay, what I'll do is you'll get the berries, you'll put them in your pot, you'll turn on the heat to about a medium to high. You'll let them reduce and simmer, and then you can mash them down. That takes usually about 15, maybe 20 minutes. It just kind of depends. But you'll kind of notice when it starts to reduce a little bit, okay? It usually tends to get a little bit thicker because all those juices inside those berries will release. Once it's done reducing on the burner, take it off of the heat, go ahead and add in your honey and add in your chia seeds, stir it all together. That's it. I mean, total, I think it might have taken you 20, maybe 25 minutes to make this. But once it's finished, I will put them in a mason jar. I love these mason jars. They're easy to reuse. I like these little plastic lids that you can get, better than the little 2-piece metal rings. Because one, they don't rust, and I can keep reusing those over and over as well. So I've made a batch, and as you can tell, I've used blackberries this time. I went to a blackberry patch last summer, picked a whole bunch of blackberries, and I vacuum sealed them, and I froze them over, and I like to use them throughout the year. And when it's January and we've got snow coming in, it's nice to have that flavor of fresh picked berries. So I've already made some, and what you'll do is you can then put this in your mason jar, okay? And at first it might seem a little bit more runny, and that is totally fine. Once you get these into the refrigerator, not even once it's cooled down, it will thicken some more. It's just giving those chia seeds some time to release. It gives them the time to release and allows the jam to get thicker. Okay, sorry, kind of like drawing a blank. So that's it. Once you're done, you can just kind of level it out, and as you can see, it's a beautiful color, and I'll put the lid on it, and then it'll go into the refrigerator. The nice thing is this can last in your refrigerator up to 3 weeks. It's really good. And you can use a variety of different berries. I like blackberries. I've made it with blueberries. Blueberries are really good, but you can make it with anything. Peaches, strawberries, figs are actually another really good one to use, but you could use it with, like I said, any fruit, or excuse me, any berry that you prefer, okay? So it's kind of like that magic on TV. I already actually have one made in my refrigerator. This one's actually blueberry, but I wanted to go ahead and show you how it spreads and the consistency of it. So I went ahead and made ourselves a little piece of toast. And so what we'll do is I'm going to take it off with the knife. As you can tell, it's thick, but it's got a really nice, smooth, spreadable texture, okay? And let's see, let me just get on the toast. I mean, it spreads very nicely. And then, of course, I'm going to take a bite because, you know, if I'm not going to try it, then, you know, you'll probably want to try it. So I'm going to take a bite. It's so good. The blueberries that I use just taste like the ones, again, that I picked from another berry patch. But the flavor is rich. It's thick. Now, I don't like mine super sweet. So in this recipe, if you want to add 3 tablespoons of honey, you can. I kind of prefer, the more on the tart side of jam. That's just me. I don't like mine to be overpowering sweet. So that's why I do the 2 by 2 by 2 method. Okay. So now that I've kind of shown you and talked to you about the recipe, let's talk about the chia seeds. Why do I like to use the chia seeds, and why do I consider them a superfood? Well, chia seeds have multiple nutrition benefits. Okay. They are actually from a plant in the mint family, and the word chia means strength. So I consider them a very important, like I said, superfood that you can add to anything. People add them to, you can add them to puddings. I like to add them to oatmeal. You can add them to any type of like a thicker, to make anything like a thicker consistency, which is why I'm making this jam. And like I said, all in all, they're an excellent source of nutrition. So let's talk about them. They contain the healthy omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for you. They're the good fats, and you need those fats, okay? They do have some carbohydrates, but 40% of those carbohydrates are actually fiber, and that fiber is very crucial for your digestive system because that fiber helps feed the good gut bacteria in your intestines, and that helps build up, like I said, that good gut bacteria. So the fiber in them are very good. They're an excellent source of protein. For people who may be following more of a vegetarian or a vegan diet, with 1 tablespoon of the chia seeds, you are getting the protein that you would need in a day, believe it or not. So they're an excellent source of protein. They are a good source of antioxidants, so they help fight those, free radicals that we can sometimes ingest, and they fight those off in our body. They're an excellent source of calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, so they're excellent for your bone health. They help keep your bones strong. And so if you don't like to drink milk or anything like that, again, you can still get that calcium from the chia seeds. They're an excellent source of zinc, niacin, thiamine, vitamin B2, all of those other vitamins and minerals that are essential, that you can get them from those little chia seeds. So like I said, I consider them a superfood, and if I can get all of that from the chia seeds, I am totally going to pick using a chia seed versus, the gelatin that you could get in little gelatin packets to make your jam. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I really encourage you to try it. Like I said, this is super simple to make. Like I said, if you can boil water, you can make this jam. And like I said, you can make it with any berries, but I promise you, I think that you will really enjoy this because, like I said, you can put this on your toast. You could put it on a toasted English muffin. And if you really want to try something maybe new and different that you've never thought about before, I actually like spreading a little bit of it on top of my oatmeal, and then I'll eat it that way. I'll incorporate it into my yogurt. You can do multiple things with this. So give it a try. I think you'll like it. And just remember, it's a simple 2 by 2 by 2 method. 2 cups of berries, 2 tablespoons of honey, and 2 tablespoons of your chia seeds, okay? But I will note that if you don't like to use honey, you could also use like agave nectar. You could use a maple syrup. Those are more, again, of your natural sweeteners. I prefer honey. I just like the flavor of it, and I like the way it kind of brings out the flavor of the berries. So that's just me, but again, you can substitute those things out and play around with it if you would like. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do end up making this, send me a message on my blog, okay? Because I would like to know maybe something that you've added, or that you've made your own little concoction mixture with your berries. So have a great day, guys.